The Golden State Warriors are making waves again, and this time, they've just signed a 42.5% career three-point shooter that could change everything. This isn't just a minor move, this is the Warriors doubling down on their dynasty and proving they're not done yet. With Curry, Klay, and now this sharpshooter joining the squad, Golden State is looking more dangerous than ever. But what does this mean for their championship aspirations? Are they really poised to keep their dynasty alive? And how does this affect the rest of the NBA? In this video, we break down what this signing means for the Warriors and what it means for the future of the league. Let's dive in. The Golden State Warriors are back at it, and the NBA world is buzzing once again. You knew it was only a matter of time before the Warriors made a move to keep their dynasty alive. But this one? This one is next level. I'm talking about a signing that has the potential to elevate the Warriors to even greater heights. If you haven't heard yet, Golden State just landed a 42.5% career three-point shooter, and that is exactly the kind of move that could secure their place at the top for years to come. We've seen the Warriors dominate for nearly a decade, but the question on everyone's mind is, can they keep it going? Can they maintain their spot as the league's most dangerous team? Let's break down what this signing means for the future of the franchise and what it says about their ultimate goals. The signing in question is none other than one of the most prolific three-point shooters in the game today. A guy who has been lighting up the scoreboard for years with his ability to stretch the floor. The Warriors have always been known for their shooting, from Steph Curry to Klay Thompson, and now they've added another sharpshooter to their roster. But this isn't just any shooter. This is a guy who's going to make a difference from day one. Now, we know the Warriors have always prided themselves on their shooting ability. But let's be honest, this move signals something bigger. This is Golden State saying loud and clear that they're not just here for one more run at the championship, they want the dynasty to continue. They want to build on what they've done over the last few seasons and prove that they're not just a one-hit wonder. They've been through the highs and lows, the injuries, the roster changes, and they're still here, still competitive, and still hungry for more. Adding this shooter is their way of saying, we're not done yet. So who exactly did the Warriors sign, and what does this mean for the rest of the league? Well, the player they've added is someone who's been incredibly consistent throughout his career. With a career three-point shooting percentage of 42.5%, he's one of the best shooters in the game. What makes this even more exciting is that he's not just a catch-and-shoot guy. He's versatile. He can create his own shot, get his teammates involved, and most importantly, he knows how to contribute to winning basketball. That's exactly what Golden State needs. Let's talk about what this player brings to the table. First off, he's a shooting specialist. We know the Warriors already have two of the best shooters of all time in Curry and Thompson, but this addition is a game changer. A 42.5% three-point shooter is no joke. In fact, it's one of the best in the league. This move makes Golden State even more dangerous on offense. You thought the Splash Brothers were hard to defend? Now imagine trying to cover three shooters who can knock down shots from anywhere on the floor. The Warriors have already built a reputation for their ability to move the ball quickly, find open shooters, and take high-quality shots. But with this new signing, that offense just got even scarier. Another important aspect of this signing is the depth it provides for the Warriors. We've seen how crucial depth can be when it comes to long playoff runs, and this addition gives them another reliable option off the bench or as a starter if needed. Golden State has always been about balance, having enough offensive firepower while also maintaining defensive stability. This player fits right into that mold. He can space the floor, play off the ball, and contribute in a variety of ways, whether that's knocking down threes, cutting to the basket, or playing solid defense. Now, let's take a step back and think about what this means for the rest of the league. The Warriors are making it clear that they are still very much in the hunt for another championship. It's not just about this year either. This signing shows that the Warriors are looking ahead, and they want to keep their window open for as long as possible. The dynasty isn't over yet, and the Warriors aren't going to just roll over and hand the title to someone else. They're making moves, staying aggressive, and proving that they're not going anywhere. And you better believe the rest of the NBA is watching. The Warriors have always been a target for other teams. Their style of play is revolutionary, and teams know that when you play Golden State, you're up against a team that can shoot lights out, play selfless basketball, and defend at a high level. This signing makes them even more formidable. They've been a dominant force in the league for years, and now they're just adding more weapons to their arsenal. But let's not forget about the players already on the roster. Adding another shooter is huge, but how does this affect the current core of the Warriors? First and foremost, you've got to think about the impact this has on Curry and Thompson. These guys have been the foundation of Golden State's success. They're the Splash Brothers, and they've revolutionized the game with their three-point shooting. But now, with this new addition, they don't have to do all the heavy lifting themselves. This takes some of the pressure off of them. It gives them more freedom to move off the ball, work within the flow of the offense, and pick their spots. The Warriors are a well-oiled machine, and this signing just adds another cog to keep that machine running at full speed. Then you've got Draymond Green, the heart and soul of the Warriors, the guy who does all the dirty work, makes the right plays, and brings the energy. Draymond's role is always going to be the same: facilitate, defend, and set the tone. But with this addition, Draymond's job becomes even easier. The more shooting the Warriors have around him, the more opportunities he has to make plays for others. Draymond's already one of the best playmaking big men in the league, but now he's got more options. More spacing. More shooters. That makes his job even more valuable, and it gives him more ways to impact the game. So what does this all mean for the Warriors in the grand scheme of things? It's simple: they're still in the hunt for another championship. This signing shows that they're not satisfied with what they've accomplished so far. They're not content with the past. They're looking to the future, and they're doing whatever it takes to make sure they remain relevant for years to come. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Are the Warriors just making this move for the sake of making it? Is it really that big of a deal? The answer is yes. This move matters because it's a statement. The Warriors are telling the league that they are still contenders, and they're not backing down. They've got the core, they've got the coaching staff, and now they've got another piece to help them chase another title. And here's the kicker: the Warriors' style of play is based on ball movement, spacing, and taking smart shots. This new addition fits perfectly into that system. He's not just a shooter, he's a guy who can read the defense, make quick decisions, and contribute to the team in a variety of ways. He doesn't need to dominate the ball to be effective. He can work within the flow of the offense, and that's exactly what Golden State needs. But what about the competition? Teams like the Lakers, Nuggets, Suns, and Clippers are all looking to dethrone the Warriors. The West is as competitive as ever, and every team is loading up for a playoff run. But this signing makes it clear that Golden State is still the team to beat.